Jamar Chase took the Bengals from a 10-7 team, or 7-10 team, to a 10-7 team. He's the reason they're 10-7, because obviously Joe Burrow's the reason. But what I'm saying is, if they don't draft Jamar Chase, they're a 7-10 team, because their offense without Jamar Chase is not. I mean, it's good, but nothing that worries defenses. I mean, it's just a good defense or a good offense with a good quarterback. But Jamar Chase put them over the top. Now, here's the thing. If you have a defense like the Cleveland Browns, and you've seen what the Cleveland Browns did to Joe Burrow this year, they took him out. They took Jamar Chase out of the game. He had 2 interceptions against Cleveland. Should have been like 4 or 5, actually. And they dominated Joe Burrow and the Cincinnati Bengals. In fact, they made Jamar Chase out like 3 catches, and he dropped a whole bunch. But anyway, what I'm saying is, Cleveland's got a better defense than most teams in the NFL. Cleveland's got the best defense in the league. Honestly, I believe when they're healthy, and even when they're not healthy, they're still top 5 defense. But when they're healthy, they're the best defense in the league. And Maximilian Crosby is going to have a big game. And I mean a big game. He's going to impact this game big. And it's going to come in the first quarter. Because I don't believe the Cincinnati Bengals recover from what the Oakland Raiders are going to do to them. They're going to take a page out of the Cleveland Browns, Denver Broncos playbook. I believe you take Jamar Chase out of the game, and that's how you beat the Bengals. Because without Jamar Chase, does that offense scare anybody? No, not at all. But I still believe they should have took a lineman. But he did get him in the playoffs with that. He is a weapon, and there's no doubt about it. But I don't believe you need to have so many weapons offensively. I just don't. I would have rather them picked a solid left tackle, cornerstone of the future. Because their defense, they got. I know they got that Logan Wilson back, but come on, guy. That guy's he's no good. He's an average player. Had a great run at the beginning of the season. The Bengals' defense is horrible. You can run on them. Oh, they got the 5th best run defense. Believe me, you can run on them. Cleveland did, and you can shred them through the air. Look for Derek Carr and that tight end to have 200 yards. I think the Raiders beat this team decisively. And if I'm the Bengals, immediately following the season, I'm going to throw an offer at Jadeveon Clowney. He can't refuse. He had a good year in Cleveland last year, 7 sacks. It does help to have someone opposite end like Myles Garrett, but you guys got Hendrickson, who's not bad. I equate him to TJ Daniel Watt. A little bit better, a little bit less as good as TJ Watt. Who knows? Maybe he'd be great in that system, because Pittsburgh's system does benefit Watt tremendously. But anyway, it would be great to have him paired with what's his name. You got Ogunjobi that we had, and I tell you what, he was good in Cleveland, but last year he sucked. And the reason why is, if I look at him at Cincinnati this year, he looked like a slob. That's how when you play defensive tackle, you need to be like Ted Washington, a slob. He gained about 40 pounds, you can tell. And he definitely helped you guys out. He wasn't great, but he definitely helped your defense out. But unfortunately, it's not enough for the Bengals, because their defense is going to falter big this week against Oakland. I like the Oakland Raiders. They're getting 5.5 points at Cincinnati. I like the Oakland Raiders to make a statement early and never look back. Bengals' first playoff game in a long time. I don't think any pressure I don't think Joe Burrow crumbles under pressure, but I think Maximilian Crosby makes a big impact in this game, and I mean a big impact in the first quarter that the Bengals can't recover from. 44-16, the Raiders beat the Bengals in the playoffs.